Let's say you're lounging by the pool or down on the beach and you jump into the water forgetting your smartphone is in your pocket. Complete disaster. Stories of phones being dried out for weeks on end and working perfectly again are unfortunately few and far between, and manufacturers will avoid any warranty on the unit. Unless you're covered by some kind of insurance, you're pretty much screwed. However, there is a solution. You can disguise your phone beforehand in an almost invisible waterproof skin. Welcome to Ifty's Tech Corner, where today we are looking at the Winner waterproof skin. Now this is a pretty simple and straightforward product, no technical knowledge needed on this one. What we have here is a waterproof skin by Winner Gear. I have the iPhone 5 version here to fit my particular handset, but the same skin is also available for the Galaxy Note 1 and 2 and the S3. There are even versions for the iPad mini and the Nexus 4 coming very soon. So we've got the actual package here itself. We've got easy to read steps on the back, but we'll get into that shortly. Now if I open the package from the bottom here, there we go, and we pull out the contents. There's nothing else in the package there. So we've got the contents here. We've got some instructions on the rear on how to install, and some useful precautions on the front on how to use the skin and so on. And within this we have the actual skins themselves, and nothing else in that package there. So we've got 2 skins, and we've got some small litmus testers here to check the humidity within the skin once everything's all installed. So we've got 2 skins, and we've got the actual pads to stick on the rear of the skins and totally enclose them once the skin has been applied. Now bear in mind that each skin can only be used twice, which is why you get 2 skins and 4 sealing pads and testers. So we'd reuse 1 skin twice using a new sealing pad and tester with each. Because this needs to cover the ports, I strongly advise you charge your phone to full capacity before you install the skin, so you can use the skin for as long as possible. You really don't want to be too wasteful with these, considering they're $20 for a pack and you only get the 2 skins within the pack. The actual skin itself is made from a silicone-based material, and the seams are pretty well bonded together to create that watertight seal around the entire skin. As we can see, it's completely see-through with a small section here for the camera. So you can still take photos and record with your smartphone and achieve pretty clear results. Now Winner Gear state that this is good for up to 6 feet underwater, which makes it fine for snorkeling, for example, but I probably wouldn't take it on a dive or anything too deep. They do have an IPX8 assurance certification on the product, which is valid internationally and confirms the waterproofness of the skin overall. Okay, so let's get this skin onto my actual handset here. I must admit I'm a little bit nervous about placing my phone underwater even with this skin on, but hopefully I won't end up trashing my phone completely. So we'll start by sticking one of these small humidity detecting stickers, some litmus testers, on the actual phone itself. I'm going to just stick it up in the corner here, and that will change colour and alert me if any liquid enters the actual skin itself. Now what we do next is we insert the actual phone into one side of the skin here and slowly work it round, and the skin should fit nicely around the phone, and then we pull the corners over the bottom of the phone like so. Now it's quite tight. It's a nice tight fit, so it's a bit of a struggle just getting the phone in, but that should make it completely waterproof. And as we can see, it's a very nice snug fit overall. So you should be able to place this in another case just to give it that added bit of protection if you wanted to. Now we install the actual litmus tester under the actual skin, because once we put the sticker, the actual sticky pad that I've got here on top of this, we don't want the sticker on top of the actual skin. It defeats the purpose of the actual litmus tester overall. So we want to place it as far up under the actual skin as we can, but clear enough that we can easily see it. Finally, we need to just take one of these sticky back pads here. We make sure the area across the phone is nice and clean, and we'll simply stick it on the rear of the phone like so, giving it a nice tight seal all the way round. And that should be it. Our skin has now been applied. Now with the skin completely installed, we can see that things are still pretty clear. If I can get the screen going here, there we go. The screen does become slightly hazy, but it's still very clear and reasonably sharp and won't distract you from using your phone whatsoever. The touchscreen is just as responsive as normal, so we lose no functionality with the phone in that sense, but bear in mind these touchscreen displays on smartphones don't work underwater anyway. Obviously all the ports and so on are covered, so we are unable to charge the unit, although you can still use Bluetooth accessories and even sync the handset wirelessly. Now let's move on to the moment of truth. So far the skin seems to perform well under splashes, as you can see here. I can check the tester on the rear at any time to check humidity levels, and it also seems okay so far. My confidence in the skin is slowly growing as I do this, so let's get this thing underwater and really test it. Okay, so here we are, phone now getting fully submerged underwater, and there's absolutely nothing getting into this. Works exactly as it's supposed to. Again, we can check the tester at any point, as we can see here, nice and easily, and can see there's no humidity or liquid in that skin at all. I must admit it's a bit strange doing this with your phone, but it works pretty well. Now there's not much to record in a wash basin like this one, but from this little clip taken with the phone camera itself, we can see it's reasonably clear and well usable. Remember though, the touchscreen won't be responsive underwater, so you'll need to get the phone recording before it's underwater, and remember not to go too deep. I see this as useful for not only recording under the actual water, but just around the pool, or when you're splashing around in the water for example, rather than actual underwater filming itself. So overall we can see that the skin does exactly what it says on the actual package, and it does it really well. Now bear in mind this is not a skin that's designed to stay on your phone permanently unless you can charge your phone wirelessly, that is. I see it used for those occasions when you are going to be down on the beach for a day or so, or a dirt track or other messy event where you want to keep your handset protected from the elements. Remember, this doesn't just protect from water, it also protects from sand, dirt, mud and so on. So as I said, it's great for those days when you know you're going to be going out doing such activities and want to keep your phone with you at the same time. Take it with you camping, surfing, skiing, rafting, or just down to the beach for example. And at the same time you can also use your phone as a kind of action sports camera. All in all, you get 4 uses from one package. You need to purchase another package for more skins. Each package is around $20, so you probably won't want to be too wasteful with these, and they are available from various resellers as well as directly from Winnergear's website at www.winnergear.com. As we have seen, it tested really well and I'm very confident in these skins. Personally, I'd rather spend $20 and protect my handset on the occasions I'm on the beach and have my phone with me. It's also great that I can take photos and videos without having to protect and baby my phone too much. All in all, it's well made, well sealed, and well recommended. So what do you think of this waterproof skin? Leave a comment below. Remember to subscribe to enter my 2013 monthly giveaway. Click the logo above or the link in the description for further details. See you soon for another product review in Ifty's Tech Corner.